Maximum Football just released some major news. They talked about their release date. They talked about their plan with the beta. They talked about the early Steam access. And if you want to catch up and keep up to date with all of the news, follow them on Twitter at MaxFootballGame. Now, here is what was released a couple of days ago. Maximum Football community, the dedication and excitement you've shown for Maximum Football is incredible, and your passion continues to drive us to create the best football experience possible. So that we can accomplish this, we have made the decision to move Steam Early Access into 2024 and are first planning a beta that allows community members to get hands-on playtime and share feedback while the team focuses on getting the beta ready. We'll share development updates a bit less than usual, and we look forward to sharing awesome new insights with you in the future. Thank you for your patience, and we'll see you soon. The Maximum Football team. This is actually pretty devastating, but also kind of good news. I mean, they're not going to just release a product that is a poor product. They want to take their time with it. They had that date at fall 2023. Now it is pushed back to 2024. They also did release some gameplay footage on one of their developers' Twitter accounts, and here's what it looks like. Let's just take a deep dive into this. They gave a little bit of a sneak preview. They said they would be doing this less, and they released this probably like the next day, which is funny. Now, looking at what I see here, one thing that I really like is the quick throwing motion from the quarterback. I like the interception camera. I also like the movement. Like, there's no lost steps here. Like, it looks pretty smooth, and this is the CPU running this back for a touchdown. Look at the head movement, looking back at the defenders, or I guess players chasing the interception man, and I actually think this looks pretty smooth and good. Like, this looks like, I'm not saying they're ready or anything, but this looks like really good gameplay. We're gonna look at a few plays here. That was the first, but I liked how smooth that was. Here's some pass rush causing the quarterback to step up in the pocket and throw one, and the offensive player just gets absolutely crushed. Now, I'm not sure if this is CPU gameplay, but I like how the CPU stepped up in the pocket, threw it on the run, and the physics from his throwing motion made him, not set his feet. He didn't have an awkward throwing motion. It looked very smooth and realistic. Watch him step up, throws it on the run, throws it across his body. That's a realistic throw right there. And the hit, nonetheless, that one was awesome. So I'm liking what I'm seeing from these first two clips. Here's the third here. Here's Attaway in the pocket, moving to the right side, throws across his body a little bit upfield, and that's a catch and a touchdown. That kind of happened really fast. Let's just take a look in slow motion, and then you see the celebrations as well. So we have some celebrations in the game. You have it so you can run around after you catch the football, but let's take a look at that one in slow motion. As you can see, Attaway, the numbers are weird, but I'm sure they will probably fix that when the game comes out. Here's Attaway here in the pocket. He moves to the right side away from the pressure. He must feel it right there. Bumps into his guy a little bit, throws downfield behind his receiver, and his receiver does adjust to it. And look at the defender dives in there trying to make the play, and he cannot, and it's a touchdown. That's actually really smooth, to be honest with you. We're going to see it one more time in fast motion, but you see the celebration here at the end as well. And then the crowd's into it. Like, the crowd is getting hype and everything. It looks like they're hyped the whole time. They're doing some type of wave, or I'm not even sure, but I like this. Like, all three of these gameplay clips look very solid. I don't see anything that's terrible. And remember, Maximum Football in the past was very arcade-like. It didn't really look realistic, but that looks very good. I'm very impressed. But obviously the disappointing news is that it's going to be pushed back to 2024. But what I'm seeing from this gameplay, I'm not too mad at it. The only thing that I hope is that they come out way before EA's college football game, because you do not want to compete with EA, and then you'll just lose out on people actually trying out the game, because people are going to be hungry to play some type of college football game. But we'll see what they come up with. We're going to have to obviously wait for probably the winter for another update to see when that is going to be. But I think it's a good decision if the game actually isn't ready, but I'm actually pretty impressed by those gameplay clips we just saw. So if you want to stay up to date on Maximum Football, keep following my channel or hit that subscribe button as well, or go and follow Maximum Football Game on Twitter. See you next time. Have a great day.